Hello all and welcome to this hands-on lab. In our lab today, we will learn how to host a static HTML website leveraging AWS Amplify. Couple of things to keep in mind before we proceed further ahead. Using AWS services leveraged in this lab can incur charges. Hence, ensure that you clean up all resources after completing this lab. Scenario for our lab today. You have a static HTML website that you are required to host on AWS Amplify with minimal effort. The keyword over here is minimal. Prerequisites: knowledge of AWS Amplify. So in case you don't know what this service is all about, please refer to this overview tutorial that I had created some time back. URL to the tutorial is mentioned at the bottom. Pre-prep for a hands-on lab today. Now I have completed these steps, okay, and they are fairly simple. You should complete these steps before moving further ahead. So create a few sample HTML pages. Okay, so maybe you can create one or two depending upon how many you want. And ensure that the landing page or the main page of your website is index.html. Have all of your HTML pages in a single file folder and ensure that you are able to browse these pages locally without any errors. Now I have completed these steps. Please complete these steps, okay? There are several sample HTMLs that you can get. You don't need anything fancy. Just create a sample index.html with something on it and you are good to go. Steps. Go to AWS Amplify, then we will deploy. And since we are not using any source control, etc., we will deploy without any Git provider or any other source control. We will provide a name for our application, also give its environment, and then eventually choose our file folder. Now look over here what I have mentioned. Select the file folder where your files are located and zip that folder. Finally, we will save and deploy. And our application should be deployed under this subdomain. And then we will go ahead and browse our app. Okay, so let me quickly go to my HTML file. So this is my application. And I have created two files. This is index.html. So let's quickly browse that. Okay, so it's come up over here. And this is my HTML right there. And if I click on any of these links, it goes to nam.html. This is for my static website, right? Okay, so we have these two pages. I've created a total of two pages. My landing page is index.html, and I have another page, nam.html. Okay. And we are successfully able to even browse our pages locally over here. And all these pages are in this folder, my app. Okay. So I have completed the prerequisite and the pre-prep. Okay, so now let's go to AWS Amplify console. So this is our console right here. I'm signed in. And what we are going to do is we are going to deploy this app leveraging the Amplify console. So click on Get Started. Now going back to our steps. So we are over here at deploy. Now we will choose deploy without Git provider. Okay, because remember, we are not using any source code repository or source control right now. Our source code repo is our local computer or wherever, on the file system, your HTML files are. So deploy without Git provider, continue. Now let's give it an app name. I'll say my HTML app. And environment, it looks like it got deleted. My HTML app. And environment, I'm going to give dev. Okay. So we have completed these 2 steps. Now we will select drag and drop over here and choose files. So choose drag and drop, select the file folder where your files are located and zip that folder. So choose files, and where are my files located? My files are located right here. So this is the folder where my files are located. So I'm going to choose this folder. Okay. So pay attention. I'm going to choose this folder and I'm going to zip this. So say send to compress zip folder, and it created my app.zip. I'm going to select this zip file and click on open and click on save and deploy. And it should go ahead and deploy this app. It takes a few seconds for this to get deployed. Okay, looks like our app is deployed. If you see over here, it's with the amplifyapp.com subdomain. And if you click on this link, you should be able to browse your app. So basically, we have completed this step. We have clicked on save and deploy. It has been deployed under this subdomain. And now it is time to browse our app. Okay, so now let's go and browse our app. Okay, so now you encountered an error. Okay, and this is a very standard error that a whole lot of people get. And I actually wanted to show this error to you. Okay, so because that way I don't get like too many comments like, oh, I'm getting this error. What am I going to do now? Okay, now this is a known error and it happens because of a reason. So if you don't want this error, there's a slight change you have to make in how you deploy and how you create that zip file. Okay, so if you get this error, this is access denied. I can probably zoom in a little so that you can read. You see access denied and blah, 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 whatever. Okay, I'm going to go back to 100%. Okay, so if you get this error, remember to go back and check how you created the zip file. Okay, so let's move ahead. So what did we do first? We went to the folder where all the files were there, the parent folder, if you remember, and we zipped that folder. That means we zipped this my app folder. This is the folder wherein my HTML files are. I basically just went and zipped this particular folder. Okay, and that's why I'm getting this error. If I want to avoid this error, this is what I need to do. You need to navigate to your project's output folder where the HTML files are located and zip the files directly without the parent folder. Okay, so what does this mean? Navigate to your project's output folder where the HTML files are located. So this is the folder where the HTML files are located. So go inside this folder. Okay, and zip the files directly. That means zip these files directly without the parent folder. That means don't zip the my app folder. All you need to do is zip the project output or the HTML files itself. So select these two files, right? Or whatever files you have, wherever your output is, the actual output, okay? The file that is going to be rendered. Like in this case, these HTML files are the actual files. This is the project output. And send this to a compressed zip file. Okay, you can call it whatever. App.zip, doesn't matter what you call it. Now remember, All that we have in this are the two files. There is no folder. Okay, so no parent folder. Only the files were zipped. Okay, now go back to your console, go back to choose files. Okay, go into my app, select this app.zip, click on open, and it's deploying now. Okay, it's deployed. Now let's go and check our application. And there it is. So the URL, it's on the amplifyapp.com subdomain. This is our index.html. And if I click on this, it should take me to nam.html as well. So guys, this is how you host a static website leveraging AWS Amplify. Okay, so I hope that this hands-on lab was helpful. It's really very simple, but really very powerful as well. Do practice this. If you practice, you will appreciate the power behind it. Also, you will learn and you'll make some errors, just like how I showcased some errors to you today. Okay, so I hope that this is helpful. Do post your comments and feedback, and I will see you shortly in some other video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.